Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another love read. Pisces, let's check on how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Pisces, will not resonate with all of you out there. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. All right, Pisces, let's begin our reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again, for all your lovely comments and your likes. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. And Pisces, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Pisces, newbies, I'll be setting down these two sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center I'll have your mutual energies, your dialogue message cards, etc., action cards. And if this is your story, of course you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? All right, so action for person A and action for person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Getting over the sleepless nights. Somebody is or wants to. I don't know. Let's check. So, from what I feel is... okay. Somebody didn't fight for this connection, it seems. They were not willing to do the work. They didn't want to fight for this connection. Maybe they just wanted to be free, footloose, fancy free, come and go as they wanted, keep their options open. Maybe they had other things to do, or this could have been just a very immature energy at that point, which I think made their person very upset, very angry, and they felt none of my wishes are coming true here, right? So what happened or what will happen, we'll discover that later. Pisces, let's just start with some dialogue message cards between the two of you. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be first, okay? Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person spirit. All right. Let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. All right. Good to go, Pisces. Let's start your reading. The first one says, I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I developed these traits to protect myself. Maybe they didn't want to fall in love. Maybe they wanted to stay free. They didn't want to get caught, or they didn't want to, take responsibility. So they pretended to be a narcissist or whatever. So this person is saying, actually, I'm not one. I was only protecting myself. Secretly doing things behind your back. Okay, here it is. So this person was probably, not very committed at one point. I keep reading our old text messages. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I mean, of course, here's a Knight of Wands and be dealing with a Queen of Wands. I tried to walk away from you, but something keeps pulling me back to you. I daydream about being the mother/father to your children. That could be person B, who's now lost hope. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. All right, Pisces, if these are resonating with your storyline, let's start your reading. Let's see what's going on in this connection now. Before I start the reading, as always, let's take an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you, and then we'll clarify all these cards, okay? For Pisces, my angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. Look deeper. I think somebody is. I think person A was probably not seeing the connection for what it was, but Spirit is urging Pisces. Let me put this. This was earlier for me. I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to put this one here now for you. So look deeper. Things are not as they seem on the surface, it seems. There is much more going on behind the surface. Even though I think person B has totally lost hope here, I have a feeling somebody wants to offer a brand new beginning here from person A's side. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards and figure it out. So, starting with the energies of person A, why are you in the Nine of Wands in reverse energies? They're feeling very stuck right now. They feel they are getting some bad luck, some bad karma, or things are just not going in their favor anymore. They want to take action. I think person A really, really wants to take action. Just give me a second. I'm going to pause this reading for a second. Sorry for the distraction. As I was saying, this person feels that they've kind of lost their chance. They feel totally stuck. The person A does want to take action, it seems. They want person B maybe to put down their barriers now, maybe let them back in or something. They still have a lot of passion for person B, it seems. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Spirit. Knight of Wands, say something to us. Mike is with you. Oh, they want to come and apologize. Knight of Wands says, I still feel very attracted to person B and I want to apologize to them. I want to rush towards them and kind of offer love to them. I'm kind of clear that none of my other options, the ones, I was dealing with behind their back, maybe they really bored me, and I know the cup that I want and I've chosen. I want person B only. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is kind of has zeroed down on their focus on person B. I think once again they want to go around, like the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, so they want to go back to the way things were maybe. But I'm a little listening because they're still showing up as in Knight energy, Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, but they're similar. Like even the King of Wands is more passion based, more than taking responsibility. But one thing is for sure, that they do want to at least apologize and tell person B that, hey, I'm still into you. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Things ended, and that made maybe things ended. Maybe person B withdrew their love from their life. Maybe person B was giving them a lot of attention at one point. Maybe person B was filling their cup all the time, and came a stage where maybe person B withdrew their love and said, hey, I'm drained out. If you're not going to pour back into my cup, then I can't run empty, right? So I'm going to withdraw my love. And that kind of made person A feel very unhappy, because they were kind of greedy, I guess. They were happy to be receiving all the time. Nine of Cups is sometimes a little selfish, greedy energy, which kind of really correlates well with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, that, hey, my cups are getting full. I'm sitting here with my arms crossed. I don't have to do a thing. And, this queen keeps, giving me love. But I think when that stage came where the queen got drained out and stopped giving them love, this person A kind of didn't like that very much. Now they are kind of wanting to come out of that feeling of, oh my God, I lost it, right? Now they're realizing that person B was their happiness. This is the person who was bringing so much happiness and sunshine into their life. And person A may be wanting now to come out of this feeling of, oh, I lost it all, all the cups fell to the ground and they're all empty, and I want my happiness back. So one more for the Five of Cups in reverse. Yes, this person wants to come back. They want to come back. They're not happy about the fact that maybe person B is no longer interested in them, or maybe person B has now turned their back on them. I think they are wanting to return. But the problem here is, Spirit, how does person A feel about this connection? They feel there is still a lot of conflict here. Things are still in troubled waters. They feel they did wrong. Yes, they do feel they did wrong by always wanting it their way, but they feel that eventually I became the loser. Whatever games I was playing, maybe there was a question of commitment. Maybe they were playing games because of that. Maybe they were not ready for commitment, and they feel that the only way to settle this, or find peace in this connection once again, would have to be to commit, and that would bring justice to this relationship. But they're still feeling it may be a bit impossible now to correct things. But they do have the Ace of Pentacles. What's that, Spirit? Somehow they feel that maybe person B has already walked off now. They may not be even interested in them anymore. Even if they do go and offer commitment or offer a brand new start, they'll probably get rejected. So they're kind of feeling they've lost their chance here. Yes, even though now they've made up their mind, they're a bit afraid that they will not. They've always come across as a promise breaker, right, in the past, and it's because of that their person walked away in the first place. Now they do want to work things out. They do want to work things out with person B. They have kind of made their decision that, hey, I want to go and offer a new start. But heart of hearts, they feel the only way to do that would be to offer a commitment. But they're not sure whether that will be accepted now. Maybe they also feel maybe there's another third party in the mix by now. So what action person A will take, I'll open later. Let's go on to the other side and let's see what's happening here. Person B seems to be rather upset at the moment with person A, Queen of Wands in reverse. They feel things are already over. Things have already crashed and burnt here in this connection, which makes person B feel quite upset and angry, because there was too much competition, there was too much fighting, maybe other people in the mix. So whatever said and done, I think person B has kind of lost hope in this connection. They feel this is not even worth it. It's already now over. It's thing of the past now. This tower blew up, it's crashed, it's gone. So I'm not interested in taking any action, and I'm still very upset with them. In fact, I'm on the verge now of getting over this connection. I don't want to be stressed out, and why is this tarot reader still, giving me this energy in this reading? I came here looking for new love probably, and I want to be out. I want them out of my head. I don't want to have sleepless nights anymore. I want to be stress-free, and I've kind of put an end to this connection already in my mind. One more for the Star in reverse. Yes, but heart of heart, still the subconscious is still feeling a bit abandoned, feeling a bit left out, feeling rejected, dejected, and this could be like, putting when you get hurt and you put an ointment on your wound, it doesn't mean the wound is healed. It's just that the ointment temporarily, makes you feel a little cooler or soothes the wound a little bit. So that's what person B is trying to do, saying, hey, listen, I'm over it. I'm not stressed anymore. I'm not even thinking about them anymore. But heart of hearts, it's been a heartbreak. It's been a feeling of loss. So what happened, Spirit, in the recent past for person B to be feeling this way? Person B felt very betrayed. They felt like this, 10 of swords in reverse. Now this is very, very painful. This is like having 10 swords plunged into your back, right? And losing hope, feeling devastated. Why? Because they were dealing with somebody who tricked them, a magician in reverse, somebody who didn't do right by them. 10 of swords in reverse. So even though a person B has been feeling this way, I think at least till now, they have been quietly, maybe not even telling themselves that they're doing it, they have been watching. They have been waiting, watching for maybe there'll be some action, maybe they'll return back to me, maybe there'll be some movement in this connection. But Magician in reverse, Spirit. Yeah, heart of hearts, I think person B always knew that person A was somehow spiritually connected to them, felt like a past life soulmate or something. They always hoped for this offer to be made to them, which I think now person A wants to make to them, but they're afraid. But even though I think person B was hoping for this in the recent past, all they got was a Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody who just created a lot of drama, a lot of mischief in their life, was never consistent, fooled them, tricked them, and hurt them. So how does person B now see this connection, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I think person B has gone into self-love. They feel all the love that I was giving to them, I'm now going to pour into my own self, because person A brings too much drama. This is too much of baggage for me to carry. I'm now dropping this baggage now once and for all. It was too heavy. I was the only one carrying all the weight of this connection. And each time I tried to make it work, it backfired on me. I'm not going to allow this anymore. I'm releasing this. And I'm going to now go into self-care. So, Knight of Swords, Spirit. Knight of Swords, how do they see person A? Person B feels that even if person A does come forward with communication, even if they do allow communication, they feel it's always ended up in a fight, and it's going to end up in a fight once again, because they'll come in with this fast communication, they'll give very little once again, and they'll fool me again. I don't want to be fooled again. So I think person B is a bit wary of starting something again with person A, because they feel it starts off really well, but I always end up not getting that brand new beginning. I always get very little. It always ends up in a fight. So is it even worth it? Isn't it better that that cup of love that I was giving to them, I just poured it into me and be happy by myself? So let's see. Person A, will you take any action towards person B? And before I open the cards, Pisces, if you're still here, that means it's resonating. If you could be kind enough to just click that thumbs up button, it really lets me know that, I'm connecting with you guys, and it helps the videos to circulate, I believe. And newbies, if you are still here with me, do subscribe so that we can meet again next Saturday. Hierophant in reverse. Why is that an action from person A's end? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, they've gone under depression. They've gone under depression. They feel with the kind of action I've shown in the past, I've never invested. I've never put in any work. Even if I want to reconcile with them, they're kind of losing hope. They're feeling bad that they've lost their chance. They feel even if I do try and reconcile with them, my person is never going to invest back with me. So they're sitting in this depression right now, Pisces. So, will they just sit here under this tree and look sad, spirit, or will they take any action? Will they take any action? Well, they don't want things to end, and they're fearing. I don't know what they're fearing, maybe change, I don't know. But definitely, person A is hoping that this connection hasn't ended completely. They're a bit fearful now to come and offer person B anything, because with what face are they going to come? They've never put in any work in the past. So let's see, person B. Are you going to put in action? King of Cups in reverse. Person B feels even if they come back, they're going to emotionally manipulate me. They're going to make me angry and upset once again. I'm very upset with them. I'm very angry with them. And I have my boundaries up. I'm successful in my own life now. I'm winning. And I'm unwilling to go back into a place of depression. So I'm going to give you guys one more card just to make sure I've got your actions correct. Person A, I'm giving you one more chance. Will you take action towards person B? Any action in the next 7 days? They are scared too. They are very, very scared to take action right now because of whatever they've done in the past. They do want it. They want this brand new beginning with person B, but they're very, very afraid that if I connect with them again, it's going to go wrong. So, person B, what about you? Any action from your end? No, person B is going to hold back. So the only thing I'm getting out of this, I think somebody needs to look deeper here and deeper into their own self. I think that's what person A has been doing. And the more they are spending time by themselves, they're realizing what they've done and what they've lost. So it's important. This time is very important, because if they come back in the same Knight of Wands energy, it's going to piss person B off again. And yes, person B is right. There'll be communication. There'll be a little bit here and there, and then it'll fall flat again. So all I can say is be patient. I know that's awful to hear, Pisces, but keep living your life. You're doing a great job. You give yourself self-love. I think you deserve it, and how. Okay? So that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.